DashCam Daily, Kelly Road North, towards 9 Mile. Got some painting done on Kelly Road, and got almost all the ceilings done, rolled, cut in. Got one room cut in, and that's about all the paint that she wrote. Fuck, I don't know if I put my lid on it. Hopefully. There it goes. Here we go. Getting on 94 West here in a second. Oh shit, was that my brush? Oh, brush is stuck. Wet paint on the brush is just sticking on the top of my tote, and that's alright. Try to get rid of some of this for you. Get rid of some of this dashboard mayhem. Clean this up for you. Going right at the light. This guy can't get on the gas. I don't even think anybody's in front of him. I'm going with him. We're going, baby. We're going. Hit your gas pedal. $35.40. Slide in right here with these guys. This guy's nice and aggro. Following good closest. I'll do the Good Samaritan thing for the right-hand entrance ramp people. Get in the middle. This guy's going a little too slow for me at 60. And I got back far enough to the left I can make me move. Make me move back. That just happened. Just fucking happened. Hope you guys caught that. There was cars all fucking T-boned to the side and shit. Now everybody wants to go all slow because they're all scared.
Today, the head of Israel's intelligence service, the Mossad, said the agency would hunt down every lost bird October 7th attack, which killed about 1,200 people in southern Israel. NPR's Carrie Conn reports.
Protesters took over the streets in downtown Ramallah, chanting praise for Salah al-Harari, who died in the Tuesday night bombing in the Lebanese capital. Marchers passed shuttered offices and stores, closed as part of a general strike. Hayat Rimawi said Harari's death angered her and asked how can Israel justify killing someone in another country?
Which is forbidden in all the world to kill anybody in other region, in other countries. Israel is doing everything which is against the law.
Rimawi, an elementary school English teacher, says Harari was well known in the West Bank where he was from.
But now he is more famous, more than he was.
Fuck, I left my snacks there, son of a bitch.
Mosques, including the Iranian-backed Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Houthis in Yemen. Shawan Jabarin, a human rights leader, says more killings will not end this conflict.
Indian things you have to act according to law. Indian things you have to act according international justice values and standards. That's the case.
He says without justice for Palestinians, peace will not be achieved. Carrie Conn, NPR News, Ramallah.
These guys are going the speed limit.
Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's blank. There are some things money can't buy, but for everything else,
Nobody ever goes the speed limit around here.
if you can identify
Here's
for
4 cars
based on your tagline
going
alone,
55.
you probably had a TV in the 90s. The 90s were the peak of brands using taglines and jingles. So did this approach get us to buy the goods they were selling? To answer this, Sarah Gonzalez with our Planet Money podcast looked at one of the most memorable ads of all time for a pretty unexciting product, milk. Milk was having a big problem in the 90s. People weren't drinking it as much as they used to. Milk needed a rebrand.
You know, milk advertising is so serious.
This is Jeff Manning, who was the head California Milk Processor Board. Now, all of the milk processors in the state decided to basically tax themselves 3 pennies for every gallon of milk they processed for a big new marketing effort. They were going to spend over $20 million a year.
Which is an insane amount of money.
3 ad agencies competed for the big milk pig. The first agency gave their pitch, then the second, and
they were more about milk.
oh, milk, how boring. Then the last agency walks in, and ooh, these guys looked cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know, jeans, no socks, and penny loafers. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Well, what? No.
The cool ad guys were from a firm called Goodby, Silverstein and Partners. They walk in like, all right, milk processor board, watch this. We gave our colleagues fun late-night food and cereal, and we videotaped them.
They cut a hole in the back of the refrigerators. They put a camera in there, and they put in empty milk cartons. So people grab the bowl of cereal, there's a carton of milk, they shake it's empty, they pull the other one out, they shake it, that's empty too, and they go crazy.
This ended up being called the milk deprivation strategy.
Give them the food, and then take milk away. Don't let them have it. And they won the business, obviously.
This idea led to a very famous commercial. Some guy is listening to the radio, making himself a smooth peanut butter sandwich, no jelly, and a $10,000 question comes on. Who shot Alexander Hamilton?
Hello, for $10,000. Who shot? Excuse me?
The guy's trying to answer. It's Aaron Burr, but he's got peanut butter mouth. No milk.
I'm sorry.
Got milk. A national milk group later licensed the tagline, and very soon 91% of adults in the U.S. knew got milk. Just incredible awareness. But did it actually change behavior, get people to drink more milk? Jeff says they looked at the data, and 5 years and $100 million into the California campaign, no, people were not drinking more milk.
I mean, it's not easy to change consumer behavior.
But Jeff says California did stop losing milk consumers, so they stopped the hemorrhage, and that was worth a lot of money. And the campaign did something else. It got us feeling feelings. I want you to see the product or the brand and feel good when you do.
But I can't measure the return on that every time you see a Coca-Cola billboard or a Coca-Cola commercial, whether you're going to go out and actually buy Coca-Cola or not.
Companies went all in on brand and image marketing in the 90s.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
The Fresh Maker.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
There were a ton of products coming out in the 90s, so Annie says brands were just trying to capture mind share over wallet share even. They didn't care if you bought their products. Brands wanted to be around forever, and they just needed you to know who they were. But Annie says that got a lot harder to pull off after the 90s. That for advertisers, and then streaming sites with no commercial options come out. Today, the chances that you and I have seen the same ad are pretty low, which is why brands don't really try to make a new tagline or jingle take off like they used to. There are a few exceptions. Credit card companies, car insurance companies, they do still play the long game. They'll throw their ad up on a kids channel.
Not because I think kids are going to buy it, and not because I even think their parents are going to buy it, but because when the kid turns a certain age and they need a credit card, for some reason they just think MasterCard, or they have this good feeling about MasterCard.
Dark. Okay, but today there's a different type of ad.